Good afternoon and apologies.
Yeah. Well. Như vậy thì
OMG, I just fucked my boss.
It has been the biggest day today of the entire 10 days of World Pride.
¿Y tú qué opinas?
Fuck her right in the pussy.
No. Ok, bueno, siempre hay de todo un poco.
They're happy to be second, even though they would have liked a first place win.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Like that.
This whole bullshit, excuse me, the whole thing about
Ogandago. Wagadugo. Uagadoodoo.
Oogadoogo. Quadadoogoo. Quadadoogoo.
Oogadoogow.
Ugadogu.
Sergeant, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can. Please tell us what you saw there on the ground in Ukraine.
Well, I was looking out the window and I saw a projectile flying through the sky, and it would appear that the plane was shot down by a blast of wind from Howard Stern's ass.
So it would appear that the plane was shot down. Can you tell us anything more from your military training of what sort of missile system that may have been coming from?
Well, you're a dumbass, aren't you?
I'm sorry, sir. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with all the latest next.
But right now, it looks like we're going to get some breaks, so that's the good news.
It's not quite as thick. Excuse me. It is not quite as thick this morning along the coast.
It actually is not a tornado, and I know that because what we're looking for is debris along the base of that, and that dog right there, that dog is the key to all tornado formation. What happened there? That was bizarre.
Wind speeds have been increasing.
Sand in my eye and in my mouth now, and we have storm chasers taking photos of me trying to report in the dust storm. No one's laughing at me, and this storm is very intense. I'm sure you can see by the looks of me how strong that this wind is. Now it's like taking a beating with little hail pellets, if you will.
What about the part where they say that they were afraid you were going to kick them out of the shelter if they didn't have sex with you?
you can believe all you want.
You just think all these 3 women have the same?
It happened 2 miles from the stadium, which will host one of the World Cup semi-finals next week. The bridge, which was...
There you go.
Thanks.
Part of it was crushed.
منتصف ليلة أمس هذا بالإضافة يعتدون علينا هنا بال. Thank you to all those who sent in some snack news. So forgive us, our light sort of keeps going on and off. You'll have to bear with us. We'll do natural. Should we go natural light? We heard Lulu who said, oh, there we go, we're back on.
Do you know what you've got? No idea at all. I doubt it very much. Okay.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Who was that? What was that about?
I knew you were going to. I can't remember his name. Top of my head. Terrible. He's IDS's old bag carrier. I feel terrible about that. I'm in name gridlock, I'm afraid.
And certainly, if we look at, the changing complexion of this cabinet compared to the last one, the one yesterday, and what we can see is that.
Adam,
so-called
do you want to take a pause?
Yep.
Do you want to take a pause?
No,
because I've been talking non-stop. You okay?
No, I swallowed a fly. That's all right. But
there was an old woman.
I've recovered now.
Not quite as hot and humid as it's going to be in the next few days, Charlie and Lou.
Oh, Carol, don't look behind you.
Don't turn around.
I'm staged by a dog. It's the story of my life.
Joey loves Yarnell's ice cream.
I guess so, and I guess I'm finished with it now.
Yeah,
so
come on,
Elise, take another bite.
All I see is this little tongue.
He is really into it's French vanilla, in case you're wondering. So okay, I could watch that all day. That's pretty cute.
And I love Yarnell's ice cream.
How's that, bud?
You're on the cover of your book. You're wearing a fur, and you knew that there would probably be animal rights activists.
This whole interview is becoming a defensive interview.
No!
Are you wearing leather shoes?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm talking.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear. You're wearing fur. You're wearing leather shoes.
I'm not an activist,
You're eating chicken. You're eating meat. I don't want to hear this nonsense. Come to me with a paper belt, and I'll talk to you.
But you did hear it in some of those press conferences. There were people who were upset, and you're just saying,
no, you know, I'm going. I really am going, because all you have done is negative.
No.
All you have done is negative. I haven't heard negative. I make people laugh for 50 years. I am put on earth to make people laugh. My book is funny. I wear fur that was killed 15 years ago. I work for animal rights. Stop it with, and you do this, and you're mean, and you're that. You are not the one to interview a person who does humor. Sorry.
Are we serious? To an accident scene in Charlotte, North Carolina. 4 firefighters are hurt after a fire truck overturns on the highway this morning.
Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Back.
Do you live around here?
Yeah. Wow, you're super pretty. You want to go on a date sometime?
We're on the air live right now on KTLA, actually.
The lake here is 8 feet low. We're at Captain Cove's Marina. This should all be water.
Wow.
Yeah, Jeff is stuck.
Now, following her victory speech, Kim asked her and her supporters to say a prayer for Gina Roberson, who remains hospitalized for a stress-related illness. Kim says her and Gina will remain friends and work together in this Harrisburg community. Working for you tonight in Harrisburg, Dave Marcheski, ABC 27 News.
Very, very strong. West Preston in the mix, Northcote Park in the mix, and I think everyone's enjoying just how even and how good a league it is this year.
How do the Wizards plan to defend him?
They defended him pretty well when you really think about it, and ouch, that hurt.
Stay off the roads. It's better inside and not driving. You don't know what you're going to run into. You know, drive half the speed limit that you would if you are out on the road, if you have to be on the road. But yeah, I mean, cars parked in the middle of the road. We're seeing it right here all over, and just, you know, dodge those cars in the road. Absolutely.
Apparently Aaron Hernandez did a lot of traveling there. He went to Miami, he went to California. They are curious to see if any tattoos, new ones, appeared on him at that time, in that time frame.
Another part of the probation is that Rambold will be required to have a sex therapist. Now, excuse me. Now, with the status of Rambold's illegal sentence, the state has filed an intent to appeal.
That was a tough story for me to read. I just want you to know that. The one
about the vagina? What do you want to call it?
I don't want to call it at all.
The coochie coo, is that better? Just say what it is. It's just biology.
It just seems odd that that's coming out like a regular news story. It seems like...
I just did a story about the wig and penis. Yeah. In case you weren't paying attention.
Put your stories together, you get some things going on.
All right, Chris Matthews helping us do the math there out of Washington. Chris, thank you.
Well, Chris Wallace, but close enough.
You know what?
Here you see the clouds pushing on shore.
Significant tornado touchdown. Now. Basement now. Let's go. Now. What?
And Andy Road's just starting to get a little wet this morning.
Yes, it is, Dave. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to be over here for a minute.
What's the matter, Andy?
Oh, nothing, John. Just thinking about a joke.
All right.
You know, kinda,
Wow.
You look like you got a little sun. You look a little red.
Oh, my gosh, to tears already. And tissue, Bob?
Hold on, Big.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
There we go. Thanks. All right. All right. Now we're straightening this out. Maybe even a few snowflakes at some higher elevations. 45 degrees. This could be the longest 3 minutes of my day right now. 2 minutes. Okay. 60 on Friday. Now we're okay. It's going to be at about 50 degrees. I have not been this lost for words in a while. Oh, my gosh. What was in the coffee this morning? Who made that pot of coffee? And we are funny. I'm sorry. I wish you guys could be part of the off-air stuff that we do, because it's really a lot more fun than what we're doing right now.
It's a blizzard. You know the commercials?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
For a blizzard?
Yeah.
You got an earpiece. Hey, the dude with the camera's scared too, man. Call him. Call him. Maybe they'll get out of here.
We're not scared of you.
Do you comprehend? I moved from California.
I know.
No, you don't know. I moved from California in 2012. My parents gave me this house, and my son wanted a dog. I bought him a dog, and I was trying to get another dog. It's not like some pit bull dog, run around, get loose.
And that little girl will be in the hospital tonight, but it looks like she's going to be okay. As far as any charges or anything, nothing's pending at this point. There still needs to be further investigation, and this is actually the homeowner. We're going to toss it back to you in the studio, Randy.
I want to ask you if you can find any reports on any dogs being loose from my house, or being loose and running around, or there is one. There was a dog fight. I got rid of it. One dog a long time ago.
Oh shit! You can't do that!
أنا خلاص لا 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 يا أنت اللي بدأ يا شاكر شاكر أنت اللي شاكر يا إخوان أنت اللي بدأ لا يا أنت اللي بدأ يا سامي لا لا